Alright, good evening everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight, I am starting my playthrough of Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves on the PS5. Let's begin. Alright. Just like with Sly 2, it does its weird loading screen symbol. Payne Island, South Pacific, 1:15 a.m. Sly Cooper, the Tale. I know it says the thief, but this tail was blocking most of it. Alright, let's begin.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team. On pumped. Submersibles.
Showtime, baby.
Telekinetics.
die.
All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
Alright, let me just check the options here real quick. Yep, surround by default. USB headset support. You can invert the controls if you want, vibration on. Very simplistic options menu there, but there you go.
Agent Hartbrook, take up position for a Yank 86. Over.
I've got a visual.
The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second guy is full. Third skyward. Roll on, pal. Over.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, have you weather?
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position.
What's going on, Dark?
Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've
Yep,
got
Sly
visual
3.
confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready?
Spear gun loaded.
Agent Deep 6, deploy!
First is down.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Deep 6.
Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
It's a shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 123 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die. Any second now. Yes, water leaking into the lab. I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
Well, that didn't take long. Thought you were supposed to be a master thief.
Power down the turrets with that security code.
Luckily, they're a horrible shot. And this guy sucks at breaking into vaults, apparently. God only knows how long those machines were running.
You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me. Come on.
I can't let you leave.
Jump for it. We're gonna This place is flooding. We don't have much time. The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry! We're almost home free. The boat's just up ahead.
There's no escape, Cooper. Pathetic.
Fly! Help me! It's not working! Save yourself!
If he wants to eat this!
Well, that was incredibly stupid, Sly.
Sly! No! Hold on, Sly! Hold on!
The end.
It was like they always say. Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out, which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Dubby? Who is Dubby? Someone in chat said, "Hey, Dubby." I don't know who Dubby is. The hell does that mean? Yeah, you got two-player in this game, too. Alright, Hazard Room. This is the training area.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Kinda wish you
Dish it
could
out.
skip this.
I'm ready.
Unfortunately, you have to go through this.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting.
I prefer the way they did it in Sly 2, where it was just kind of thrown in during a mission.
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it.
Oh yeah, I really
Okay,
need to get the hang of how to click the
and we'll
L3
commence.
button, guys. I would have
programmed
never
in a
figured
new
it out on
mission
my own. I'm glad the game
Press
told me.
L3 to-
And brought everything to a
Now,
halt
everyone knows that
in
a
order to
thief's
make
best
sure that I
friend
knew
is
how
a
to click the
rooftop.
L3
Provided
button.
he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump. Then hit the
And
X
this is
button
stupid
a
too.
second
You should
time while
already
in
know
the air
this
for
from
an extra
having to go
high
through the
double
previous
jump.
section of the game. The beginning of the end chapter.
All right, Bentley, what's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker. Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around. Nice, one down. job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
Wow, I can navigate around an area now.
You picked up a lot of skills after reading the Phoebius Raccoonus.
Heck of a page-turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump in it.
The point of the hazard room is for introducing the gameplay to new players entering the Sly series. That's basic. Yes, but there should be an option to skip it. This is required to do. That's my issue. Because what if you've already played the previous two
Looking
games?
good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside.
I don't like how they force you to do this. Every time you play this game, you have to go through this. It should have been optional.
Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name. We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Yes, let's get out of here. Okay, at least it's quick to do. Okay, now we can actually start the game. An opera of fear.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Octavio. Opera of fear. Venice, Italy, 4:36 a.m. In all of its PS2 rendering distance glory. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we've got two things we can get here. Alarm clock and the smoke bomb to start off.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice. That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's
always a way. I remember that line. Difference with this one is when you loot the guards, it automatically gets sold. You don't have to go back to the safe house to sell the loot.
Partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
I don't know, I kind of like seeing the collection grow, though.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What?
It's Dimitri.
Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri? Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Okay, so here's a weird change from Slide 2. Basically, it gives you this list of options to choose a dialogue pattern, but really you can only choose one thing. So if you just hit the wrong thing, it just takes you back to this. It's really weird. Gotta think of something to keep him quiet. I could try, so you can either threaten him, flattery, or cutting a deal. And if you hit the wrong thing, he's just gonna say, oh no, he's gonna deny your request or whatever, and then then you're just gonna go back to the screen with one less option. It's like, so why even give players this dialogue tree if there's really no actual option to choose what you want to do? I don't know, I just never really understood that. It seemed kind of weird.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out, and then I'll get the double sentence. Leave!
He's right. It'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. I hit cutting a deal. Maybe I could disguise us both as police, then walk out, distract the cops so he can get away, or take him with me up the air vent. There's only one option you can actually choose, and it's to distract the cops.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free, and Cooper is cooked. Key for cell is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, police. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know,
I want to watch the
canals
presentation.
have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster.
This man,
Unfortunately,
which you
we've got no
can't
hard
see because I
evidence
don't have him
linking
on the
to
screen.
pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant
There
to
you
search
go.
his Opera House mansion, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Get out there and keep your eyes open. I've hired you mercenaries over traditional cops because this is a dangerous assignment. The neighborhood is filled with the Octavio goons. It's a war out there. Get tough or you won't last 5 minutes. You hear me? I'm paying for results. The city of Venice needs this situation resolved now. Okay, I know you boys like things redundant, so I'm going to give you the presentation again. This time, pay attention. You're not getting paid to nap. Just let me get my note cards back in order.
Cell door key.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I?
You were gonna repeat yourself.
Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Let there be light.
I can see, Da! I can see!
Ooh.
You're looking like better.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Yeah, I actually like the
Let's see
lockpicking.
some shine, bro.
It's actually
I
pretty
swear.
cool. You have to slowly
Spring
rotate
me,
the
and I'll hook you up
left
with that
stick,
plump dog Murray.
and then when you feel the vibration in the
This safe will be tough to
controller,
crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until
Go
you
the other
feel
way.
the vibration. Stop, then go in the other direction, again feeling for the vibration.
there you go.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway I'll password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime. Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me?
He's talking about
Are you
Neela.
saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Yeah, that is a good question. Whatever did become of Neela? Did she die in Clockwa, as she liked to call him? Huh. I guess. I don't know. It's really weird. Like, she became a part of Clockwork. So,
Keep running for the rest
I don't know. I guess she died along with him, or she's just gone now? I don't know. Because you never see her again, and I can only assume that that's what Sly was referring to.
You got nowhere left to run, Cooper!
Greetings, old Inspector Fox!
Yeah, and she's still a
Man,
horrible
you're in it
shot.
again.
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right! Hide in the sewers like the rat you are!
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair. It's not your fault that he's a retard.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
He's got the helmet on. That's what I find kind of weird about it. Oh no. New training challenges are available for Sly and Bentley in the Hazard Room. Would you like to play the remaining challenges? Yes, bring on the Hazard Room. No, I already know how to play as Sly and Bentley. See, why couldn't you skip it earlier? It allows you to skip it now. I don't know, but now we can play as Bentley. Venice Operation Day 1. Yeah, so actually the time of day will actually change over the course of each episode, which is kind of cool. And now, all three characters will have their own animations that'll play out for the Binocucom. In Sly 2, it was just Sly that had the animation for the Binocucom. Now Bentley has his own animation, and so does Murray. Pull that out instead of it just randomly, like, magically appearing. So it's just like, it feels like the gameplay is just a little bit more refined with Sly 3 compared to 2. Well, except for that. Pickpocketing got a little bit weird. But yeah, I don't know, it's just the movement just feels a little bit tighter. Combat is a little bit more refined in this one. Just feels a bit better. You know, there's pretty subtle differences overall, but it does feel a bit more refined in this.
Just click the L3 button and head to the waypoint. The operation is underway.
Alright, hold your horses there, Bentley. I gotta get me some coins. Camera sensitivity kind of goes a little all over the place for some reason. Sometimes it's normal and sometimes it's heightened. That's kind of weird. Okay, see how quick it moves? It's not supposed to move that quickly. if you move the right analog stick, like, perfectly at the corners, it just goes crazy, which is really weird. It's not like that in the original. Must be some kind of a weird control glitch with the emulator or something. It's bizarrely sensitive. Cooper Special, what the hell's that for? At Sly pickpocket 5 pieces of loot, excluding coins, without being detected. Well, there you go. Now you can actually take them out without it saying, oh, you were detected. Because in Sly 2, it claimed that I didn't get that trophy until way later on. Because I always like to take them out after I loot them. With the silent takedown, of course. Or the obliteration, whatever it's called. I just call it the assassination move. Where you take them out instantly. Alright, let's go ahead and buy those power-ups now. That's a cool new thing you can do in this one. Like dropping a boat on somebody's head.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, We need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive. Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binocular to take photos. Excellent! A few more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
The hell does he have to gain with doing stuff like that?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ta, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
Oh shit, you didn't sly. You're supposed to double jump.
He's at it again.
There you go.
Get a picture. That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
Oh no, it turned. You asshole. Ah, what? But he didn't even see me.
He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is...
Oh, fuck that. What, you can't make any noise then?
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky
Maybe
tar.
now I can.
Monstrous.
Yeah, there we go. Wow, perfect. Perfect landing. Oh. Jeez, I cannot get used to the sensitivity, man. It's just goes from 0 to 100. Just randomly.
Keep on him. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
Hang on a minute. Maybe that'll help. Huh. I don't know, let's see. No, it still kind of goes bonkers randomly. And there's no option to adjust sensitivity, so... I mean, when it's normal, it's correct. It's just... anytime you move the camera in a corner...
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ta, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
It's hard to explain, but like if you move it up or up and left, or up and right, down left, down right. Anytime you angle it in that kind of one of those directions, it just goes absolutely crazy.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway. He's doing something, but what? I can't believe it! He flooded that aquarium with tar! All those poor dead fish! As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
Hey, it's me. Get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch onto the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. And nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Bella, when the people come to see me sing, I wanna make a show. They keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, see you soon.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing! Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
But it's got a lock on it. Normally I'd have to pickpocket a key for that.
Look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll kill 2 cats and a bird. There, take that. You kill fish, I kill a bird. I showed him.
This opera house is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional.
Oh yeah, I
unfunctionable.
remember that.
Nice
They're
touch,
fake
Bentley.
3D. Oh wow, they actually left it in too. Well, I don't have the 3D goggles. Yeah, so fun fact, in the original PS2 release, in the instruction manual, they actually gave you a pair of these like paper 3D goggles or whatever. And it's really weird. It like changes the way the game looks or whatever. It's kind of cool, but a little gimmicky, but definitely kind of a bizarre feature of this game. So obviously, for the sake of being that I'm live streaming this, no 3D for me right now. Actually, in the PS3 re-release, they totally left it out, so I was curious if that was actually going to be in this re-release. It is, and I'm sure it probably works. But yeah, so there you go. If you were anybody out there was wondering, hey, did they have the 3D thing in here? Well,
To open this
seems
door,
like they
we'll
do.
need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time.
It's optional.
Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
But yeah, it was kind of weird too, because in the re-release on PS3, Bentley talked about how like, oh, you need to utilize these 3D goggles, and then you don't even get the option. It doesn't even pop up. But if you hit yes, you can actually see Sly wearing the goggles too.
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right. Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
Alright, so something I was kind of curious about too. Just out of curiosity here, let me see how the different filters look. As per usual, the modern just increases the contrast.
Good evening to you, my fine
Classic Arcade adds the scam lines.
I'm pleased to report that the tar suction levels are at an all-time high. However,
So there you go, that's how the different ones look. I'm gonna leave it at the
saddens me to
default.
report that some of you haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra, if you know what I mean. I'd like to see Marco, Raphael, and Julius in the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And if any of you catch these boys make a run for it, well, shoot them in the back.
Ow. Damn it. Really? Trying to get through this. Trying to do it quickly. I gotta wait for that one. Yeah, see, it's just... There we go. Just don't second guess it, just go. It's our first, like, platforming section, though. It's kind of cool. Ow! Fuck. See, you can do it when they're at the bottom, but you have to be like very precise on the timing, and you can get through them when they're on the bottom too. But it's really hard to do. You're better off. I think the game intends for you to do it when they're all up. Yeah, it's the timing that it takes. You have to wait until they're all perfectly all the way down. And it's only like that for a split second. Better off just waiting until they're all up.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives.
This is kind of funny. You just go right up to the door while the enemy's still there. He'll just, like, let the cutscene play out.
Okay, stand back.
Thanks, pal.
I always find that part to be pretty funny.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
This room's empty. Crawl a little farther. They've got to have a lock switch somewhere.
Well, nice of you two to stop by for a little fatherly advice. Julius made a run for it, and the curtain fell. Now, normally I'd whack both of you, but it's a carnival, and I'm feeling charitable, so I'd think of something else. Okay, here's the deal. You two stories are gonna be my new eyes. I got that in my dimension switch.
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close. It's live.
Coward. Sat back and let me handle all the guards.
Synchronize watches and 1, 2, 3. We're in. Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I can splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur. What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
See what I mean? You got retarded in this one.
Intruders! Intruders!
Halfway there.
Intruders!
I've almost got it.
Intruders!
So close. Download complete. Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
Oh yeah, the canal chase. That's a fun mission. Alright, let's head back to the safe house here and... start playing as Bentley. Thank you. That was most helpful, sir.
Click the L3 button to find a job. It's time to get started.
We've already started, Bentley. Yeah, and another thing with this one too that kind of sucks is there's no collectibles throughout the levels either. If you haven't noticed. Used to be collectible loot around each level. Like usually 3 pieces of loot per level. This one has none. Which really sucks. Not only is there no clue bottles, there's no collectibles of any sort. Really sucks. But one cool thing that you can do now is you can loot as all 3 characters. You can loot the guards. And you can take them out easier, too. You can put a bomb in their pocket to instantly kill them. So that's kind of cool. You know, so... it's got its pluses and its minuses over Sly 2. Personally, I'm more of a fan of Sly 2, but... this one's good, though, too.
Hey, Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
And, oh, I got
Just in
electrocuted.
time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly. This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and weave or we're sunk. Sorry, Sly. My gun overheated.
Already?
Yes, I should use short burst.
It just started. Oh, sorry, Sly. The gun overheated. Even though we're not even 10 seconds into the chase.
Scratch one Blue Viper. Nice shooting, Bentley.
Alright, one more to go.
Way to go. That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Who is Dubby? I don't know, Dark. I wish I knew.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons and sign advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincinetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoirs.
Alright, now we should have more abilities unlocked, actually. Yep, because we're now on day 2 of the operation here. So we've got Adrenaline Burst, Combat Dodge, Knockout Dive, and Push Attack level 1. Yeah, I've seen them here before too. I don't know why they keep saying that. I have no idea. Yeah, very random indeed. The chairs respawn, but not the tables. Alrighty then. Oh, there's Carmelita. Is there anything in particular, trophy-wise, that I need to do in this level? Defeat 3 guards with water traps in episode 1. Fail to pass a guard with every disguise in episode 1. That's a very strange request for a trophy, but okay. Jump into Carmelita's tail? What the fuck? Yeah, I got the PS2 theme on here. As Carmelita destroy 5 hanging signs in the turf war job. Okay. Yeah, since I'm playing PS2 games, I should definitely have the PS2 theme. I also will say I think the PS2 theme fits really nicely with the PS5, actually. They definitely should make it a permanent thing, that 30th anniversary stuff. They should seriously just make that permanent. Permanent extra optional thing to have. They're probably going to remove it after New Year's, unless they have a change of heart. There's a lot of people that want them to keep it. What do I think of the startup? Yeah, the startup's really cool too. It was a nice little surprise seeing the PS1 startup. Yeah, they really kind of went all out with this 30th anniversary stuff. They didn't do anything for the PS4, but they got quite a lot of stuff going on for the PS5. It's worth noting that if you disable your internet connection on the PS5, it still actually will stay on there, even if you restart the console afterwards. Is it going away? Yeah, it tells you right on the 30th anniversary thing. It'll even tell you. Like if you go up here, into your settings, you hit the PlayStation 30th anniversary, it says for a limited time, you can change parts of the PS5 design. So it's a limited time only thing. But if you disable your internet connection, it will still stay on there. Even if you restart the console or turn it off, turn it back on, whatever. Which I thought was interesting. I thought if you disabled the connection, it also goes away. I thought it was like just a server side thing. So it is part of like the actual firmware, I guess. I don't know. You can actually replay jobs in this game too, so that's kind of cool. That is one thing that is better about Sly 2, is that you're able to go back and replay jobs through the menu. If I had to take a guess on when they're going to remove it, I'd say after New Year's. They added it, what, December 3rd, right? If I had to take a guess, I'm going to say January 3rd. It's just a guess. Have it on there for a full month and remove it.
Bentley, looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincenetti goons. You on your way to the police station for the old bait and switch?
Yeah, he's following me. Too close for comfort. You gotta move.
Now to get those mercenary apes involved.
Hey, all you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid thugs in Venezia.
I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. And you've just hurt them.
You talking to me, fruitcake? 'Cause I don't need a date.
Eat missile, punk.
This was a good plan, Bentley. Now we can just sit back and watch the fireworks.
Thank you. I pride myself on deviousness these days. With her ape guard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out the entire Vincenetti gang.
Devious.
Inspector Fox, I'm glad to see you. This Vincenetti puke is giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take them together.
Yeah, so you can actually play as Carmelita in this one. That's definitely cool. Only for certain missions, but still. So it wanted me to destroy 3 signs.
This fight is looking bad. I need backup.
Ah, you'll be fine. Alright, that's 2. There's 3. Did say to destroy 3 signs, or was it 5? Oh, 5. For some reason I thought it was 3.
Where are you going? I need some covering fire.
Ah, relax. You'll be fine. Don't. Oh, you can actually fail this if you go too far out. I didn't even know that. Well, I think that's all there. Oh no, there's another one. Oh, maybe there's a 5th one around here. I can't wander off too far.
Where are you going? I need some covering fire.
There's a 5th one. There we go. Target practice.
It's getting big. This guy's about to fall. take much more.
Inspector Fox, I am pinned down in Sector 4. Please to help me.
It's her melee. Can't tell, is that like her doing a spinning kick, or is she like smacking her tail? Huh, I think it's a spinning kick. She can do the mega jump too.
The guys are everywhere. I'm not going to last long without some additional firepower. Teach them not to mess with the force. We've almost got him. Nice shot, boss. Can't take much more. He's hit.
I am deep in the trouble. I need backup and I need it now.
Wish you could free roam as Carmelita. You can in Sly 4. I remember as a kid I really wanted to be able to free roam in this as Carmelita.
Give him the business. That tongue is hurting now. Just give him a little more. He's about to come down. That hellback is about to crumble. Yeah, he's hit. You have almost got him. He felt that. All sectors have been stabilized. No further Vicinante presence has been detected.
Good work, man. For mercenaries, you fought with honor and distinction. I'm proud of you.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
Your disguise can be a side as a power-up. When hailed by guards, make sure to memorize their passwords and say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long.
Hey, you! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
As I expected. Here you go.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
Yep. Okay, I guess you're the relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale, good times, eh?
I can't believe that worked! You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard! No offense.
Head inside and grab the blueprints. No telling how long till another patrol comes by.
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security.
Alright, what's on the menu? Pizza for 12 euros, muffin for 5 euros, coffee for 3, or cheese pizza for 5. So a cheese pizza is the same price as a muffin? What? Man, inflation really hampered that deal, didn't it?
Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it.
479.
Strong work. We're still clear up front.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
Oh, he just disappeared. Yeah, pretty obvious what they want me to do here.
Halt! What's Octavio's house password?
Got it. Here it is.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano?
Yep. Hey, you! What's the midnight password?
Here's the password slide.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Okay. Oh, am I glad you're here. Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 3, no 4 plates full.
I guess you really like cooking.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah. That's strange.
Ah, yes. Italians and their pasta.
You know, I just
It's
can't
like
get it out of my
Americans and
head.
their cheeseburgers.
Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
Yeah, well, you know, Italians do make pretty good pasta. Best in the world. Damn it, now I want spaghetti. This game was secretly just an ad for pasta the whole time. That's the true reason that the game exists. It's just an ad for pasta and pizza. And muffins. Oh, there's the code, by the way. 968.
All right, 2 out of 3. Almost there, partner.
I'd hate to be a customer in this restaurant. You walk in and get shot by a spotlight. Have I been to Europe before? No. No, I have not. I've not been out of the United States. You know, maybe someday.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Enough with the sauce! Keep your focus, we're on a job here! Thugs everywhere, death around every corner!
You're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense!
And then we eat.
What about you? You ever been to anywhere outside of the US? Been to Mexico, Canada, and Spain. Oh, that's certainly ahead of me. I mean, I've traveled to different states before, but I've never traveled to a different country. Oh yeah, this is that cafe that's kind of glitched. You can actually go back into this cafe through a glitch later on. Oh, what a great number of coins I got there. 666 coins.
Halt! What's Octavio's house password?
Transmitting password.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano?
Yep.
Yeah, you know the code, but what's my nickname? There's only one Tony B on the payroll, and I'm famous in the family.
I'm a new, just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime in Rome. You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
My cell phones are going off. I should take this call. Could be the boss.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
Hey, you! Give me the daytime password.
Sending password now.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Sorry about that.
Okay, you're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B. That cannoli. He's a, what's it called? A egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him. Don't wanna know.
And you are useless to me, sir. Goodbye, and good day.
You there! What's the midnight password?
Here's the password, Sly.
Alto base alto alto.
Okay.
Yep, that's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
You and me are both, pal. Hey, you know what the Tony B's nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer Bee. What an idiot.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice job getting the nickname. You're really fitting in with these mobsters, Sly. Maybe you should switch teams. Get an apartment with the Killer Bee.
Hey, you! What's the Carnivale password?
Easy one. Here you go.
Tenor bass tenor.
Sorry about that.
So, Big Shot, what's my nickname?
Wow, his voice suddenly changed.
Come on, everyone's heard of Tony the Killer Bee. You're the terror of every playground from here to Sicily.
Ha ha ha, real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival. Who's got the last laugh now, tough guy? Me, that's who.
Don't take too long. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
Went to Mexico for a wedding, Canada for a hockey game, and Spain for a school trip.
You've got real skill with this art decryption bit. It always takes me like 20 minutes to figure those things out. You're just flying through them.
Oh my god, Sly, you suck if it takes you 20 minutes. If it takes you any more than like 3 minutes to do one of these, then you suck. I don't know what to tell you, you must be blind. Anyway, so what did you go for the, to Spain for the school trip for? What was that about? That's interesting. Oh yeah, and if you're hanging off this ledge, you can see oil and sparks coming off his wheelchair too. Which I thought was kind of a nice touch. It's kind of funny. Oh, there it is. 113. I think that's it. Yep. Sly says it takes him 20 minutes to figure these out.
It must have been rigged to an alarm.
Ah, don't worry, Sly. I think I'm gonna stay here and get myself a muffin. Maybe a cup of coffee. It was a summer trip, learning the history in Madrid and Barcelona for 3 weeks. I don't even know what the hell that is, but it sounds different. Well, did you learn anything? Shit, I can't complain though if I get to go to Spain. Be an alright place to visit. Just casually roll our way out of here. As the alarms are blaring.
We need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agreed. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
There's just too many of them.
Yeah, this is a good spot to get that other trophy, though. There we go. Time to cool off. Yes, it is. There you go. Fuck you, Sly.
We
Dropped
gotta get
a
out
boat
of here.
right on his head. Two cities in
the
Spain.
Safety of the safe house.
Safety of the safe house. Two cities in Spain. I did actually, and had some fun. Nice. What'd you do while you were there? Run and bomb and tarball. And in terms of the hockey game, I'm assuming that you're a pretty big sports fan, right? You like all kinds of sports, or just you got particular favorites? Yeah, I think like when I'm older, I would like to visit some other countries. Probably, you know, somewhere in Europe. I would like to see Venice before it completely sinks. It would be cool to be able to see Venice. I heard that place is quite literally sinking. I don't know how much longer that place is going to be inhabitable. Which is rather sad. Museums mostly. So do people there like speak English, or I mean, I don't really know anything about Spain, so do people there have like a heavy accent, or did they speak English okay, or how did that go in terms of the language? Oh, you can't charge into him when he does that. Oh, okay, you speak Spanish? Okay. So then you didn't have a hard time at all then. Okay, there was a few people there that did speak English though? Okay. That sounds like a fun time. See if I missed any of your messages. Beaches were my favorite. Museums. Summer trip. Yeah, that's crazy. You went all over the place. Mexico, Canada, and Spain. Well, Spain's the one that's really kind of out there. The other two are neighboring countries, so ain't too far away. So out of those three, which one was your favorite?
I've taken over this Carnival fireworks stand as a base of operations for our next job. We need to take out the sign and balloons advertising Octavio's big comeback opera recital.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to destroy the anchors to those balloons. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
Place the dynamite when you get near the anchor, or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere.
Damn.
Excellent. One less ad polluting the Venetian skyline. Head on back to the fireworks stand. I've got another stick of TNT ready, and the wind's blowing in the right direction for stage 2 of our assault.
That explosive had some kick.
It was a child compared to this ferocious beast. Don't dilly-dally with this one. It's got a longer fuse, but you've got farther to run.
Ferocious beast?
Run, Sly, run! Fear the beast!
Hurry, before the wind changes direction! Ha-ha! The whole stage 2. The balloon, carried by the wind, will impact on the Octavio side. The combustible gases in the balloon will ignite, and BAM! Hindenburg Part 2. Drat and curses! The wind died. The balloon's caught. Sorry, pal. See if you can climb up and knock the balloon free. I'll start putting together another explosive for the side. Such a shame. I was really looking forward to seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction. A solid blow from your cane should dislodge the balloon. Whoa! Looks like we've got a new ferocious beast on this operation. Come on back and... What? Sorry, sir. We're currently closed. Hey! Let go of me! Sly! Get back here! Quick!
Ah, splat. Not the parachute yet.
Help, Sly! This guy is crazy! I've got him locked out, but... Oh, no! Sly! He's breaking down the door! Where are you? Please help!
Ah, Sly Cooper. My boy on the inside picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down, or I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
Ooh, that's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as a look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
Well, I pee my pants all the time, so take that.
Little guy. You ain't nothing without these little guy's brains. So, I figure I'll just scoop them out real slow and use them to fertilize my tomato plants.
I'm allergic to tomatoes.
Oh my god, Bentley, you're allergic to everything.
Crank it up. Shock on.
Nice camera. What the hell?
Barrier engage.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Shut up and hold still!
Well, he could certainly run faster than Neela.
Activate!
I swear I'll get you for this!
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal.
Sly, hurry it up!
Pipe it down, lunch meat. Turn it on. You want this runt? Take him! I won't forget about this. You guys are dead!
You okay, Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Alright, Sly, I gotta go back to the safe house and take my allergy medications. All that screaming that I did while I was being carried by Octavios really activated my allergies and my asthma, Sly. So now instead of Sly having the alarm clock, Bentley has it. Instead of run like no turtle has run before, it's move like no turtle has moved before. Oh shit.
Sly said you were looking for me?
We need your help to destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path. It's full of peacefulness.
Come on, what happened to the Murray? The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later. Where's that guy? Where's my old friend?
I'm sorry, Bentley. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Get over it,
Yeah,
Murray.
you suck, Murray.
I don't blame you, and never have. The only thing I feel bad about is losing my pal.
You need to go on a
Look,
diet next.
I want to help you. You're like my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the black water ran pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully? You wouldn't have to punch anyone.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful, and I'll smash up anything you'd like.
As a student of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form?
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that vent pipe. The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar drums around town.
Awesome. Yeah, that's totally peaceful. I'm sure my guru wouldn't mind.
Alright, let's go find some guards to punch. I want to beat somebody up. Oh, and now all the guards despawn. Of course. Can't have any fun. Well, if Murray didn't already look ridiculous enough in the second game, they found a way to make him look even more ridiculous. Oh, here's somebody. You should not fight with the enemies. Can you roll into them? Nope. Damn. Yeah, it's okay to kill hundreds of guys in the first, I say first game, but you know, Fly 2. You know, that was totally fine, but now I'm a changed man. I'm a changed hippo.
I'm projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums.
Cannonball!
Can I run into him? Oh yeah, see, that's totally fine. Oh, we're just gonna say it was an accident. Just absolutely decimated somebody. Made him part of the cement. Or part of the roof, I guess.
This is great, Murray. Those tar drums are an integral part of Octavio's scheme. With them out of the picture, you're that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
Couldn't get any higher!
Superb bouncing, chum.
Notice they removed the little banners on that bridge for this mission.
You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course. Keep this up, and the environmentalists will send a thank you card.
Yeah!
That's the last of them.
Really nice work, Murray. It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing with a different deck.
Yeah, feel free to murder hundreds of guards in Sly 2, but no, in Sly 3, oh, I can't punch anybody. I'm a changed hippo.
With Octavio's comeback opera recital just a few hours away, we're all set up for the main event. Get ready for Operation Tar Be Gone. Our objective, get Murray back on the team. Sly, you'll start things off by using your disguise to sneak into the Opera House. Make your way down to the pump room and let me in through the side entrance. Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's detonation switch. I'm sure you'd agree that we just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman. So I'll distract the old mobster with an opera duel. He's sure not to attack while we're both on stage. Meanwhile, you'll cut the lines to the chandelier and drop it on his head. I'll swipe the switch, and we'll both find Murray. By then, the black water is sure to be running clear, and he'll be free to come with us.
Awesome. And I just peed while that cutscene was playing. Operation Tar Be Gone. Oh, thank you, Carmelita. Need it for the next level.
This is it. Octavio is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
Hey, you! What's the Carnivale password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Halt! What's the midnight password?
Uploading you the password.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Yep. Don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Ah, he wasn't kidding.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Even if you don't get seen.
Hey, you! Tell me the daytime password.
Sending password now.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Okay. This recital is gonna be a drag. Between you and me, I hate opera.
Out of my way. Push him over to the side.
Oh, you again.
Here, let's push him down with us. You're gonna be coming with me, sir.
Excuse me.
You're now part of my crew.
Hello, sir.
Oh, he doesn't want to go down the stairs. Oh, there we go.
Excuse me. Oh, you again. Hello again, sir. Hello, sir.
Alright, it's too much of a pain in the ass.
Drat! A double button door! I'll think of something. Just give me time.
It's funny you can push him around.
I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Pass a word to the rest of the guys that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure. On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there, you won't want to miss out.
Psst, slide! Slide! Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
Sly, part of your hair is phasing through your hat. I don't know if you noticed that. I don't know how you pulled that magic trick off.
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
So it takes 3 of them.
We've got company.
Hang on a minute. I know how to make this even easier.
Tough. Might take some more bombs.
Guards start coming as soon as you destroy one, so I'm going to make it to where all of them are only down to 1 hit. Jeez, Sly, you're supposed to stay away from the bombs. Okay. Now this is gonna be easy.
We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy. This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Yeah, I'm definitely hurrying it up, Sly.
Just 1 pipe left.
Nice work, partner. Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
That's the way to do it right there. You know, by the time the guards get there, you're already done.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You got a death wish.
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
Hey, Prince, guess what I got for Christmas? I don't know. What did Santa Claus bring you? Diapers? I have no idea. Ah, PS5. Nice, I just got one myself.
Blah, 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 blah.
Wow. Bentley is a great vocalist. Listen how good he sings.
Blah, blah, blah.
Singing to an audience of nobody. It's probably for the best.
Blah, 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 blah.
Wow, just brings a tear to my eye at how good he is.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Would it be okay to add you as a friend on the PS5? I mean, yeah, you can if you want, but I don't have PS Plus.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is silly, man. Yeah, I don't believe in paying to play online or anything like that. Plus, I usually just play single-player games anyway.
No!
What? No!
Oh, what?
Freeze! The lot of you are going to jail.
How was that one shot able to take out that whole chandelier?
He still got the demolition switch!
I never ever freeze.
I'll drive. You shoot.
The one time she gets her shot right.
Pick up. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
Yeah, my PSN tag is Prince of Fallen with a 1 for an eye.
Can you go any faster?
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
I'm almost at trophy level 300.
Cops, we're in big trouble here.
I'm at 299 right now. I do be playing games on here, but single player stuff.
Attention criminals! You're traveling at an unsafe and illegal speed. Stop your engines and prepare to be boarded. Cooperate now, we'll release you on. Resist, and I'll personally make sure none of you see sunlight for a year. I repeat, stop your engines or we will be forced to subdue you. We've been authorized to use lethal force. You hear that, Cooper? Lethal force!
That Carmelita, what a sweet talker.
All right, pilot, double back and open fire on the criminals.
things, Octavio.
He's out of control. Get ready for a sudden stop.
Hey, what's going on, Turtle Lord?
No, more to the left, you idiot. We're gonna crash.
And we're right back where we started. We went in a complete circle.
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the hey? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool, punk?
Wow.
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine!
There we go.
The Murray returns!
Yeah.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
I like how he dives right into the
The valve's
water.
empty. I'll crack another. All set with the tar. Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bombs!
I'm gonna try to find some health here along the way. There's some. See if we can get a little bit more. There we go.
You may have more tar, but I am not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death!
The Murray knows no song but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one. I'm ready. Lure him in. This tar valve's dry. I'll open another. Hang tight.
Alright, one more should do it.
Ready with the talk.
Got him.
So that's it. The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right! Stepping in! Big time!
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in.
The Muscle Murray.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murray had returned.
Good stuff. Alright, episode 2, Rumble Down Under. Third Lord says, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yeah, sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to the chat there. I had to focus on the boss fight. Am I ready for 2025? Yes. Just another year.
At first, it seemed just like old times. The gang was back in action.
So
But
we played some
little
Sly
by
too.
little, we learned that Murray's heart just wasn't in it. Without the guru's permission to give up on his Dreamtime training, he'd never really feel comfortable returning to the gang. We knew we needed to help him out. So, we packed up our things, whipped up some quick disguises, and headed for the Australian outback.
Boy.
Along the way, Murray told us story after story about his teacher's amazing abilities. Apparently, this guru of his was capable of fantastic feats. He used the Dreamtime to blend perfectly into his surroundings, and even gain mental control over the weak-minded. If even half the stories were true, then this was a guy I just had to meet. Our gang needed to grow its ranks for a chance to get inside the Cooper Vault. And this guru, this outback mystic, was looking like the best recruit we could have ever asked for. However, when we finally arrived in the outback, it was a shock to find that things had changed. And the guru was nowhere to be seen.
Drilling for oil. Oi, let's go to the outback, mate. Rumble down under, mate. Australia, 8:14 p.m. New training challenges are available for Murray in the Hazard Room. Would you like to play the remaining challenges? No, I already know how to play as Murray. So the guru can mentally manipulate the weak-minded. Yeah, isn't that like so many people online these days? Oh, I love you guys so much. Now give me all your money. Spin attack level 2. Alright. I don't have enough for the health extractor, but I can get the berserker charge. At least Mario will have one ability. Oh, I can't even play as the other ones yet.
The miners have really torn this place up looking for opals. Watch your step, they're sure to get rough defending their claim.
That's spin attack level 2. Still don't even have the jump attack level 1 though. What the hell happened with them? Just gonna build up my money a little bit. Oh shit. Yeah, that helicopter drops bombs around. Huh. Well, bad timing for that guard. Ooh, nice. Gold medal. It's a rare drop here, especially from the small guards. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and actually go ahead and do those challenges, the hazard room challenges. Why not? Just to knock them out.
Alright, I'm really gonna test your climbing skills here. You can use your cane to swing from hooks. Just jump and press the circle button again to latch on.
If anybody was curious about what these other ones are, here you go.
If you ever get in a jam, it's smart to climb your way out of trouble.
I hear that.
Press the circle button near that pipe to latch on and climb.
I just love pipes. Is that okay?
Sure, they're a thief's best friend, but don't forget wall hooks.
How could I forget the lovable wall hook?
Press the circle button to attach.
Of course.
To launch off them, you'll have to pull down on the left analog stick before jumping. Try getting over this wall.
Already did.
That's it, I give. You've made it through all my challenges.
Hey, don't feel bad. Those wall hooks were kind of tricky.
It was all supposed to be tricky. Anyhow, you've proven you know how to get around. A word to the wise. Anywhere you sense a thieving opportunity, you know, see the blue sparkles, you can use a circle button move.
Pretty handy.
Yes, yes it is.
Ah, yes, the famous circle button move. My favorite move.
As you know, we sometimes need reconnaissance photographs to plan for a heist.
Ah, the humble recon photo. The unsung hero of many a caper.
I've outfitted your monocucob with a camera. Click down on the right analog stick to bring it up.
I tell you, Bentley, you designed this thing really well. The left analog stick aims where you want to look, and the right analog stick
Of course, it won't always be so easy. Sometimes you'll need to get a better vantage point.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
Oh, that was a hell of a jump.
Your targets can also be moving. Makes getting a good shot that much more difficult.
It's okay. So long as I'm quick with the zoom, I'll be fine.
Let's put it to the test. Take a picture of each of these guards without getting caught.
There you go, Bentley. Some wonderful pinups for our refrigerator.
They're lovely. High art.
Seriously?
No, but you've shown some real skill with a monocucob's camera. Nice work.
Do these count towards 100% progression? I'm not really sure. I really don't remember.
All right, Bentley. Let me have it.
In order to maintain our lavish lifestyles, we'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
I hear ya. Most guards are nice enough to carry around a pocket full of change.
Exactly. You can pick their pockets by sneaking up behind them and pressing the circle button.
This guy looks like he's carrying some loot. If I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
That's right. Look for a glow in a guard's back pocket. Sure sign of something valuable. Try picking his pocket dry without getting noticed.
You get a prize.
Okay, that's enough of that guy.
It's a medium necklace, but it wasn't worth that.
Guards are usually on the move.
As long as I don't bump into him, it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, smooth talker. Try robbing this guy. Crates away! Great. Now, as any good thief knows, a job is only as successful as the getaway that's planned.
I hear that. Some guards are not too keen on fighting toe-to-toe.
You're not going to say I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, not now.
Thought so. Look, there's no shame in running from a fight. Keeps you alive. Hold down the R1 button to sprint.
Sounds easy.
Prove it. I'm gonna have this guard attack you, and you'll have to run away to lose him.
Whoa, hold up.
Ready, set, go.
Oh yeah? What if I want to fight him? I'm gonna fight him anyway.
Whoa, hold up.
Ready,
Alright,
set,
let's
go.
actually do it now. Ah!
Where'd he go?
What? What happened? The game got glitched. Yo, what the hell is this shit? The guard's still alive. He's supposed to be dead. He dropped the crate on him and he's still alive. It's bugged.
Where'd he go?
Nice escape, Sly.
That was bizarre.
The unfortunate fact about running is that you make a lot of noise. Sprint by a guard, and he's sure to notice you.
Well, if I'm already running, might as well keep going.
Good point. How about you try that? Run to this waypoint within 6 seconds, and then try and escape from the guards if they hear you.
Come on.
Ready, set, go!
He has them notice you anyway, even though I didn't get detected.
How about you stop setting these guards up to kill me?
Well, you could always take them out instead.
Now we're talking.
If a guard hasn't seen you, you could sneak up behind him. You paying attention? This is complicated.
Of course, we're talking about taking out guards.
Right. Sneak up behind him and hit the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then press the square button to slam him down hard.
Sneak attack. Nice. So that's the triangle button to knock him into the air, then the square button for the slam.
You got it. Now give this guy the business. Unfortunately, the slam makes noise. Do it too close to another guard, and he'll be all over you.
It's easy. You take out the first guy, then hide out when the second thug comes running. Wait until his back is turned, then strike.
Try taking out both these guards without being caught.
Alright.
Nice work. I pity the guard that crosses your path. Now for the showstopper. See that boat slung up above? That poor unsuspecting guard?
Yeah?
Feel like dropping it on his head?
Oh yeah.
This button will release the boat. Make sure the guard's under its shadow before you know, knock him senseless. Look for those buttons around town. The place is littered with unsafe machinery. Know what I mean?
Alright, just a couple left. Bentley's special moves.
Alright, Bentley. Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good to hear. As a resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No problem. Just have to hold down the triangle button and out comes the goods.
Okay, try dropping a bomb on that crate over there. That's some quality pyrotechnics, but how are your bombs versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall before me.
Let's see what you got.
Pocket stuffer. I got a trophy for that.
Nice work. Now, how about someone awake?
I just put them to sleep too. My chair's been outfitted with a top-of-the-line sleep dart launcher. In fact, I even linked it to my binocucob.
Smart. So you just click the right analog stick to bring it up.
And to shoot, I press the R.
Nice. Now, get over there and bomb him before he wakes up.
Oops.
All right, Bentley. You make this
Put
look
it in his
easy.
pocket.
But how's your aim against moving guards?
With a zoom function and nerves of steel, I'm ready for anything.
That chair's pretty sweet. Got any other gizmos in there?
Oh yeah, it's my own design. The pickpocket pole, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
Ingenious, huh? By default, it's linked to the L1 button.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up behind a guy, connect with the magnet, then pull back to yank out the loot.
Sounds just like fishing. Try it on this guy right here. Okay, he served his purpose. I'm impressed with your pickpocketing technology, but how is it against someone in motion?
Allow me to demonstrate. I just hold down the L1 button, attach, and pull. Couldn't be easier.
That chair of yours is a wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
All right, last one. Murray's moves. All right.
All right, Murray, time to brush up on your power moves. The first one is throwing stuff.
Pluck it and chuck it. That's me.
To pick something up, just get close and hit the circle button. To throw, just face your target and press the square button.
Circle, square, ain't hardly fair. Looks like I've got plenty of rocks to throw with.
Try breaking all those pillars.
Can do.
Nice job. You can also pick up guards when they're knocked out.
Great! I knocked the small guys out with one punch.
You might have to be a little more subtle with the big flashlight guards. They're pretty tough. Sneak up behind this guy and sucker punch him while he's not looking. Then pick him up and throw him at the pillar.
Gotcha. Sneak up, sucker punch, grab, throw, destroy. Kid stuff.
Let's see what you got. An easy way to knock out guards is to throw something at them.
Ah, the old rock to the head routine.
Yep, throw a rock at that guard to knock him out, then pick him up and throw him at that pillar.
Can do, little brother.
It's like David and Goliath. Rock right to the head.
Grab him while he's out. Well done. Okay, what's different about this next guy?
He's got a ton of cash in his back pocket. Chump, he's just asking, begging me to rob him.
That's right. You may not have the agility or technology to pick his pocket, but you could use your strength to mug him quite thoroughly.
Oh yeah, I just knock him flat, then pick him up.
Once you've got him above your head, press the circle button to shake loose any coins he has and collect the goods. Keep at it until he's empty.
The Murray will give this high roller a shakedown he'll never forget.
Yeah, that is something I do like about this one compared to Sly 2, is that all three of the main characters can loot the guards now. Thieving Opportunist.
Okay, Murray, the juggle grab is one of your most powerful moves. You ready?
Born ready.
When facing off against smaller opponents, you can knock them into the air with your triangle button uppercut, and then grab them before they hit the ground by pressing the circle button.
Okay, let me see if I've got it. Hit them with my triangle button uppercut, then yank them out of the air by pressing the circle button. That right?
You got it. For this test, you'll have to pull it off 3 times and throw the guards at that pillar over there. Don't waste your time trying to fight them. Just focus on the technique.
Bring on the pain!
Excellent work! Another handy move is your thunder flop.
Oh yeah! Terror from above!
Just jump and press the square button to break this ground plate a few times. I got ahead of you, Murray. You're ready to take on the world. We're done in here. Head outside and crack some skulls.
I think that is all the jobs. I think that's all of them. I don't think there's any more beyond this point. So at this point, this room is just here to kind of mess around with. I mean, there's nothing else to do. You can practice your moves if you want, but that's it. You can head back here at any time, but there's no point to it. I wish you could optionally replay those jobs, but you can't. Once you complete it, you can't do it again, which is weird. But, you know, also if you head back here, Murray is now playable here. And he's in his Australian Outback Peace Walker uniform, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, and you can go around and pre-roam as him, so I'm glad they made him playable at the end there. The health extractor. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll probably be on again tomorrow. So, that being said, you guys have a good night, and I will catch you later.